Good afternoon, everyone. Welcome to the Kadir Has University and Mint Lab Understanding Cooperation Workshop. And it's a great pleasure to see many colleagues and students gathered together. And today we are here to ask a simple but surprisingly difficult question. Why do humans cooperate? So from a narrow self-interest perspective, cooperation can be seen fragile. Free riding is tempting, punishment is costly, trusting others is risky, and yet in everyday life, cooperation is everywhere. So people follow rules, they share public goods, they donate, and we can see cooperation everywhere. That's why the real question is not whether cooperation exists, but how it is sustained when it breaks down, and which psychological and social mechanisms make it possible. So that's why this workshop is built around a cautious perspective, actually. Rather than assuming that cooperation can be explained by a single factor like intuition, social norms, incentives, we start from a different assumption. So that cooperation is context sensitive and is shaped by multiple interacting factors. For example, psychological processes like moral judgment and cognitive reflection always interact with social norms, cultural cues, situational threats, and institutional rules. So do we cooperate because it is moral right thing to do, or because they have learned social norms regarding how one should behave, or maybe the situation or its rule guide people towards cooperation. Okay, so today you will hear some empirical works related with all of them, and we deliberately end the discussion with a roundtable discussion, which will be moderated by Diane Sunar, and thank you for accepting this role as well. And we hope it will not be a consensus. It will reveal what we really know and what we don't know, and which methodological and theoretical problems deserve priority going forward. And this brings us to our keynote speaker, Professor Simon Gächter, and he's one of the most influential figures in the scientific study of cooperation, and he's a professor of psychology of economic decision-making in the University of Nottingham. And for more than 3 decades, his research shaped what we know about reciprocity, punishment, cooperation, and rule following across cultures and institutions. So thank you very much for traveling to Istanbul and being here. We are very grateful to do that, and it's a big honor to welcome you at Kadir Has University. And his keynote today, Cooperating with Rules, will directly speak regarding the core questions of our workshop. Why do we cooperate? And thank you for that. The floor is yours.
Oh, okay.